Okay, we're back here at Bucket Fieldhouse on the campus of Central Methodist University. Central Methodist losing to Missouri Valley in the 100-metric conference tournament play-in game by a score of 88-87 in overtime. With me is Coach Sherman. What do you think about this match? A classic game coming down to the wire.
Well, it came down to the wire, there's no question. I guess for the average fan, this would have been quite the game. First, hats off to Missouri Valley. They had a wonderful game plan. I mean, the first two times we played them, I think the first time we won by around 30.
That sounds right.
We go up to their place and we struggle a little bit, and we end up winning by about 17. And again, we just really played well. They came out and they did exactly what we felt they were going to do. They went to a zone, and what it did was it kept us from being aggressive. We've had a lot of success at being able to attack the basket, and got down right off the bat and did a great job of bouncing back and taking a lead at halftime by a point. But we just didn't put them away. We got up double digits, and I felt we got a little lax on defense. We took a couple quick shots on offense, and that's all it takes to get a little momentum. And again, hats off to Missouri Valley. Coach Lance had those guys focused. They held their composure. They, I don't know how many layups they hit, but they hit more layups against us than any team probably has all year. And I tell you what, that's what's going to win ball games. I'm a little disappointed that we didn't probably stop a few of those. But our goal was to be able to defend tonight and out-rebound Missouri Valley. And that just didn't happen. They got 17 offensive rebounds. And once we stopped maybe the shot, they would just get the rebound and lay it back in. So, you know, this is a hard one. I mean, because it's your last game. And we had some very good play out there tonight, and it's really tough. Hardest thing to do is go to the locker room when you finish up a game like this and you know it's your last game. We weren't planning on that. We were planning on playing this next Thursday. So that's tough. I mean, there's nothing about it. We're a close group. It's a good family. But at the same time, we didn't take care of business. Compliments to our student body. We had a great crowd tonight. Wonderful support. But last second shot, we fell a couple of times this year on the last second shot, and he was amazing. He dribbled full court, in and out of people, and had a little floater, and it was nothing but net. So the bottom line is they just did some things that they had to do. I complimented our team. They gave it everything they had. It really hurt us having Cold Air fell out. I mean, he fouled out with, 4 or 5 minutes to go in regulation. We didn't get him in overtime, and you're talking about the hottest player probably at our conference that's sitting on the bench. So we probably ran out of gas. We still shot over 50% as a team, but a couple of free throws let us down in regulation that we could have won the game. So we had chances. We had chances. That's all we asked for. Missouri Valley just flat out beat us tonight, and so hats off to them. They move on. And we'll take some days off. We'll evaluate things. We'll get on the recruiting trail, and we'll get ready for next year.
Okay, you know, spinning forward to fall 2017, give me your thoughts on fall 2017 season.
I don't have any thoughts on fall 2017. I wasn't even prepared to even talk about a game like this on the losing side. So that'll all be discussed here probably in the next week or two. We'll take a little bit of time off, evaluate some things, and I'm a National Raider, so my job continues all the way through the national tournament. So I still have to be able to evaluate and represent our conference for the Nationals on votes, and so unfortunately I'm still kind of working. It's going to keep me involved in all the games. You just want to make sure your team is one of the ones that keeps on playing. So I'll still be very active here over the next month with NEI basketball, and I love it. There's nothing I've been doing it for 32 years. There's nothing better, and we're just going to try to work diligently to see what it is we're going to have to do to make sure we move on next year.
Well, you know, one thing I like to say is, you know, it's been a fun time, you know, broadcasting your games there. I know hopefully by next year we're going to start winning more games of it, and hopefully by the greener grass, by the end of this season. Hopefully, the national tournament will be the next goal.
Well, you know, you have to earn it, and we'll just give everything we got, one step at a time.
Well, you know what, Coach? I want to say thank you very much. I know it's been a pleasure doing the games there and doing the post-game interview, and hopefully the rest of the 2017 spring semester goes fine.
We'll be good, Q. All right.
Well, this is Quentin North. Say so long from Puckett Fieldhouse. Central Methodist losing to Missouri Valley 88-87.